Tariq grew up in a small village where money was always tight. His father, a simple cobbler, worked tirelessly to provide for the family. Every day he sat in his tiny shop, repairing worn-out shoes, often charging little to the poor villagers who couldn't afford new ones. As a child, Tariq was embarrassed. He wanted a father with a respectable job, not someone who worked with torn shoes and dirty hands. Whenever his friends teased him, he would lower his head and walk away. Years passed, and Tariq studied hard, eventually earning a scholarship to a university in the city. He left home with big dreams, rarely calling or visiting his father. After graduation, he secured a high-paying job and never looked back. One day, news arrived. His father had passed away. Guilt hit Tariq like a wave. He rushed back to the village only to find their small house empty and quiet. On his father's workbench lay an old pair of shoes, his childhood shoes, carefully stitched and polished. A note was tucked inside. "My son, I always wanted to buy you new shoes, but this was all I could afford. I hope they carried you to success. I am proud of you, always." Tariq clutched the shoes to his chest and wept. He had spent his life running from his father's humble work, only to realize too late that every stitch, every worn-out sole, was a symbol of his father's silent love and sacrifice.